Good morning. Just a minute, sorry. Oops. Let me smack you guys. Glasses. A little on the bright side. Good morning. Good morning. Turn my music down. Hello. Amy's here. Good morning, Amy. Are you ready to write? It means a lot to me that you are here and you are bright and early and right on time. You know, there are some mornings where kind of take a second to let doubt creep in and think, well, nobody's going to miss me if I just sleep in this one time, which I might do at some point, and I nearly did today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I can sleep later, and I probably cannot write later, and so I did it. I showed up. I am here. I am here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I have the chat overlay on. What do you think? Do you like that? Probably don't need to show. They have this new feature where the screen can be supersized. Oh, I guess doing that makes your comments run away. Maybe I should turn this off. I'm glad you showed up. Otherwise, I'd be working alone. Well, good. I'm glad that I'm here then. I really got minimal sleep, but it was important to me. My writing is important to me. You are important to me. The others who could be here are important to me. So I am glad I'm here too. See how this works if I don't have the chat overlay on. Well, hello. I look really big, but I probably just look the same to you. I'm not sure how much I like that if I can't maneuver all of the chatter properly. I wish I could fix this. I used to have it propped up there, but it fell down and now I can't get it to go back up. Oh well. What do I care? We're just here to write, right? We're not here to worry about all the details. I'm going to pour my coffee. Going for the coffee today with all the chocolate. Amy, you were tired this morning too? I'll read that in just a second when I get over there. Proud of you for committing and showing up. I know how hard it is to make that commitment and show up, and I'm on camera. All right, so this morning I set up my 30-minute timer. show you a peek at it. Set up the 30-minute timer just to go on loop. So even though I don't have it showing right now, I can still see it. Kind of try to remind me to make sure we write around the 25. This isn't showing up on my laptop. Piper, no. Amy says, I was also super tired this morning, had a bit of a rough night, but I'm glad I got up and worked out. Now I have enough energy to get some writing done. Way to go, Amy. I know how hard it is to get up and show up. Probably need to work a workout into my routine. I also need to start dieting again. I thought I was giving up sugar today, and then I just dumped 4 pounds of chocolate into my coffee. But a crutch is a crutch, and I need it. Piper says, hey, this isn't showing up on my laptop. Piper, that's no good. No good at all. I don't know why. It's on my laptop. Bare minimum makeup. Rose water, eyeliner, mascara, and lip gloss. That's all you get today. But I'm here. And that's the important part. We showed up for ourselves. Hey, Piper. Good morning, Chandra. I had a dream, Chandra, that I wasn't going to show up. You guys, I really didn't get a ton of sleep last night. I said this to Amy. I don't know if Piper and Chandra heard it yet or not, but I really, at 2 o'clock in the morning, almost posted on Instagram that I was going to cancel because I just wasn't sure. I had been awake for 2 hours at that point. It was just a rough night. And so I almost was just like, no, I'm not going to come. But I had this dream that Piper and Chandra sent me Facebook messages, which I don't think I'm even connected with Chandra on Facebook, and was saying, Piper said something about how she wanted to go live early, like at 4 a.m. Chandra was like, I can just go live on my channel until she wakes up, and then we can switch to her channel. And I was like, you just go live for me. So, funny times. Piper and Chandra made it into my dreams. You know you're committed to something when. Oh no, you were doing laundry at 2 a.m. Got home to find my dog's head somehow moved her crate and pulled my duvet off the bed and eaten it. Oh no. Duvets can be expensive too. No. Okay. It's 6:04. I'd like to start writing on the 25-minute mark, so I am going to pray. So funny, you gotta love dogs. Yeah, we have my parents' dog. I've had her for a year and 4 months now. Piper wants to know if the doggy is okay. Her dog has anxiety. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. Hopefully you can still hear me while I pray. And then we will write until the time is up, okay? Good morning, Maria. You've been chatting with Jamie again about pastry. Nice. She's fine. She ripped all the stuffing out of her dog bed too. Okay. Aww. All right. Father God, I just thank you so much this morning for showing up, for the encouragement after I showed up of all of these people who are here and ready to work. It wasn't easy being here this morning, Lord, after getting a little bit of sleep, but being committed to these ladies and fellow writers, being committed to you and committed to myself and my craft, I did it. Now I just pray, Lord, that it will be fruitful, that I won't just sit here and whittle my fingers and my thumbs and time will just fade away and I won't know what the point was, that I will get words, that I will get progress or motivation or outline ideas or whatever it might be, I will get it done. I thank you that we know all things can be done through you, Lord. That if we had the faith of a mustard seed, we could move mountains. Surely we can muster up enough faith to write words today, to publish words, to write words that will honor and glorify you, or that our writing will in turn honor and glorify you, that we can honor and glorify you through our writing, or saying that it is you that has given us this gift and talent. I am very tired and I'm rambling, but you know my heart. Very special for everyone who's here, those who aren't here. You know the intentions of their hearts and their troubles and trials. And I just pray that you would bless them special. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, 24 minutes. It is nice to have everyone here this morning. Okay. Okay. Number 1 in the books. I don't know how many of you here were here when I said that I looped. I learned a trick. I looped this timer. I'm going to turn it off so only I can see the time countdown while we chat. Because I know that interrupts you guys, the music and stuff. But that'll help me keep on track for 25-minute sprints. I love the 30-minute sprints too, but I can't get 4 30-minute sprints in when this ends at 8, and I don't want to go over Jen's time on Mondays and Wednesdays. So Maria ran to walk her dog. She'll be back soon. Words I did not get, but the project is open. I don't know why I didn't get that many words. I do know I stopped to check out my I can't with this camera. There we go. 100,001 best baby names. Book that we found when we were doing a deep clean on the basement this weekend. We're trying so hard to get this house ready to sell. You guys, if this house does not get listed soon, it's going to be the end of my marriage, my motherhood. I'm going to disown everybody on this entire planet. It just needs to get done. You know, like when something is just adding so much stress to your life and it's just not improving. That's this house. So we spent a lot of time organizing the basement this weekend. That's why I could remove the curtain so you guys can see the back of my area. It's not that it was dirty before, it was just I had a lot of craft stuff stored all on that one table so that I could use this table for writing. So it looked really cluttered and bad. It wasn't dirty, it was just, so we put all the craft stuff upstairs. And then we cleared off the bookshelves in the other room. And my husband was going to throw this book away. He's like, we're not naming babies anymore. I'm like, you don't understand. Uncovered a couple of a thesaurus, like a dictionary. That way I don't have to get on the web every time I have a question. I can just easily flip through the book. However, most of these names in here that started with P were not like Pastora, Passion, Patia, Patience, Patrice maybe, but like Parvani, I've heard Parvati, Parvin, Pascal. A lot of those are not names that I would be likely to put in my book. I'd have to like research different cultures just to figure it out. All right, so Piper did pretty good. She got 218 words. Nice. I got 85. And 54 of those were in the last 5 minutes after I picked the name page. Amy, 553 in my NaNo project. No vampires this time, but politics and love. Whoa, what a change. You're going from vampires to politics. I want to know how you're going to market that to your readers. Chandra says 142 and looked at some social media stuff. Good. Hopefully social media stuff for yourself, to promote yourself as a writer. Hey, over the weekend I finished one of my kitchen projects. I have doors on my cabinets now. Wow, that's awesome. I had to strip them and rehang them. That's a lot of work. And I put my teacups back in the cupboard. Excellent. I chose this one this morning because I needed the extra motivation. You are blessed. God loves me even when I'm tired. Yeah, he can't have those, lol, right? He can't throw away. We're not having any more babies? No, we are not, but I am naming characters daily. Yes, I agree. Have them categorized. I would need context for the names. It has them alphabetized, but then it does say, let's see, for instance, posh is French, means a clever woman, and then has various spelling choices. Pasiphae is Greek, in mythology, the wife of Minos and the mother of Minotaur. So it does give me some usable information, but probably not as much as I would get online. Wow, Amy. Yeah, I wanted to have the power dynamics, but hate CEO millionaire romances. So I chose another position with money and power. That's a good idea. I love millionaire and billionaire romances. Not necessarily CEO. I really like famous. That's what I'm writing this time. A sweet and clean fame and girl next door romance. Piper says my kitchen reno was an almost complete gutting that started last August and still isn't complete. It's getting there. So you feel my pain. We have been trying to get this house ready to list since. Okay, so we said we were going to get serious about it last March, right before everything shut down. Like Sunday at church, we talked to our realtor and said, give us a deadline. We set it for 2 months. And then 4 days later, the world shut down. We were like, whoa, what just happened? Can't do anything with my family here. So we said we were getting serious then. Then we really started moving again in the summer. Did some big things over the summer, but it's the basic cleaning. It's the getting the clutter out. It's the finding the floor and keeping the floor visible. That's really hard. I've talked too much. I did this whole timer thing and it didn't work. 23 minutes. You guys ready to write? Let's do it. I'm glad you guys are here chatting with me and you like my entertaining information. But now we're gonna work. Alright. How'd you guys do? I'm going to mute that. And then I am going to show you guys the big old bobcat video that I was talking about. It's really short. My kiddos have been watching this and they think it's hilarious. So I thought I would show it to you real quick.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, son.
What you got there?
Big old bobcat.
I'll play it one more time just in case the volume was bad.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, son.
What you got there?
Big old bobcat.
So I think it's funny. My kids apparently think it's like the best thing in the entire world. And they go around the house now saying, "What you got there, son? Big old bobcat." Boys, that's what you get when you're 14 and 11. All right, so Amy got 151 and reviewed the last scene. Chandra got 143. Maria is back. 471 this morning. Woo! But wrote a few of those before the sprint started too. That's okay. It's good to get stuff done. Sorry, this coffee's making me crazy. And Amy says, adorable. I think it's cute, but my kids are just like, big old bobcat, like about everything. Like they were dishing up spaghetti. My 11-year-old was dishing up spaghetti, and he's like, "Oh, that's too much. Big old bobcat." Okay. They'll turn anything into a phrase, bro. Okay, so Piper says, I only got 75 on my story. Yes, well, I only got 112. So I think we're about, well, you're still ahead of me, I think, from your earlier sprint. But that's okay. I need to switch this back so that I don't lose track of time. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm not really getting the numbers, but I am inspired and I'm grateful to be here, and it's blessing me in many, many ways. So, give it just a couple more minutes and then we will start again. Another minute or two. Yes, are you laughing at my babies? Or the big old bobcat? Me and my brother did that too when we were little. I think we annoyed our mom so hard. I think it's cute to a degree. It gets old after a while. I remember, those repetitive songs that you would sing, like about, you guys remember the one where you're crazy? We used to annoy our parents with stuff like that, or the song that never ends, or those kinds of things. Instead, our kids just walk around acting like they're all tough. Like, yeah, bro, stop. Stop. Do not live. Yeah, it's just crazy. I missed the chatter. I got a phone call. My daughter's best friend is in labor. Oh, got lots to pray for this morning. That's precious, Piper. I will be praying for her. Sweet baby. There's a new baby at our church we were praying for a couple of months ago. She was about a week overdue. He was laying on the floor and Sienna was getting to kind of cuddle with him a little bit after Sunday school yesterday. She was like, Mommy, come touch his skin. I was like, I would, but we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I'm going to be polite, and I'm not. And she was like, but Mommy, you'll never believe how soft his skin is. Well, I've touched babies before. So sweet, though. He's a cutie. Okay, it is time. Look at that on it. All right, I'm going to do better this time. I'm going to get at least 200 words. Got it. Set my target. I'm going to hit it. You guys too. What happened? Okay. All right, that's the end of number 3. I know Piper took off to love on one of her gremlins and is hoping to rejoin for Jen's stream at 8 over at Christian Indie Writers Podcast on the YouTube channel at 8 o'clock. Hopefully she'll go live today. So if you're wanting to continue sprinting after 8, that is where you should go. I set a goal of hitting what? I said at least 200 words, right? Is that what I said? I hit 427. My grand total for today is probably in the 700 range, so it's not great yet, but thinking I'm hitting the roll. Amy got distracted by a phone call, but conversations with friends are important too, right? We need those sometimes. Earlier, or the reason I didn't get off to quite as big of a start earlier was because I was chatting with somebody, sharing prayer requests and discussing something important, but we need that in our lives. We need people. That's how God created us, was to be in fellowship with others. So good. So, who else is here? Chandra, Maria. Piper took off. Heard from Amy, Chandra, Maria. I think the only chatters today. Anyone who's hiding in the wings and wants to share, we'd love to hear from you. Chandra got 248. Aw, letting my cat explore the house. Nice. Way to go, Chandra. Good job. Okay, make sure you get some stretches in. Start here in another minute or so. I also opened TikTok and closed it without falling into any holes, so that's a win. I need to learn how to do TikTok. Like, how do people find the audio that they use for TikTok? It always says like original audio by somebody, but I recognize a lot of it as like movie quotes and stuff. How do people find these things? I don't know if I want to start using TikTok or just do maybe some reels on Instagram or something, but there are some funny ones that I follow some writers on Instagram who do some funny ones. Kim Writes Books, I think, is one. She just speaks to me. She does some about just like having anxiety or having anxiety as a writer, and some just about being a writer. A lot of those are like author, character, like having a conversation with characters who don't want to behave. It's sort of fun. It's whoever uploads it. But how do you find it? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into this whole phenomenon. I'm hearing that like TikTok can be a good resource for promoting books as authors. One author, Judy Corey, posted a TikTok of her basically, I think she was like essentially reading and put up the type, captioning, her book cover copy. It might not have been, it might have been a little bit more detailed or a little bit different approach to it, but essentially she was explaining the purpose or the point of the story, giving a little summary of her story on TikTok, and got like hundreds of thousands of views on this thing. Like, she just put it up thinking she'd get the same. I think she said she normally gets 400 or 500 views on TikTok, which seems like a lot to me. And she got like 260 when she sent out the emails, like 260,000 views on this TikTok that just was talking about her book. Well, that's like, that gets my attention, right? There's a whole book talk. Interesting. All right, people, it is 25 minutes on the dot. So let's go ahead and get some more words in. I'm gonna set another goal because that worked well for me. Maybe I'll set my goal as 300 words in the next 25 minutes. Let's do it. And there we have it. There we have it, people. We have finished for the day. Christian Indie Writers Podcast over on YouTube channel should be going live any second now, if they aren't already, which I would have got a notification if they were. That might have been it. Maybe not. But how'd you do that round? Anyone who might still be here? I got 395 words. So my grand total for the day is, I hate when I'm like looking that way and you guys can't see my full face. This is why I never watch the replay, ever. If you're brave enough to watch my replay, thank you. If you're here from the replay, thank you. I'm glad that you find me entertaining enough to silently participate even after the fact. So for April 12th, which is today, I am up to 1,013 words. I need to get about 400 more, 370 more to hit my target for the day based on Scrivener's reports. Let's see, Amy got 100 words. Way to go, Amy. And Chandra got 27 words. I'm guessing you were doing something else, like researching or email or marketing or whatever. I am sure there's a reason. My cat wants to lay on my pillow. When we had a cat, if I was typing, she would try to like crawl up on the keyboard and sit on top of my hands. Or if I was reading, she would like lay on my book. We don't have a cat anymore. I didn't like cats as much as I thought I did. I'm allergic to my cat, so that's a no. Oh, there they are. The Christian Indie Writers Podcast is now live. I'm going to wrap this up in just a minute. I really want to say thank you so much for being here today, to everyone who's been active and participating in the chat, and even those who might be here just quietly watching live. I think there might be a couple of extra viewers who just lurk, and that's okay. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're potentially getting stuff done, and you feel encouraged or welcomed to be a part, even if you aren't chatting. I really do enjoy that. And I know there are some people who watch the replays after the fact, so thank you to you, too, for being here for that. I really struggled to come today, and many days I have a hard time, like, saying, yes, this is a commitment, I need to be there. But today was really hard. Like, I knew I'd probably only got a total of 4 hours of sleep, and they were, like, bookended around a 2-hour, very stressful time of the night. And so being here was just really special to me. Having you guys chatting and having you guys supporting me and encouraging me, and the fact that I can support and encourage you guys too, it means a lot. Like, I feel like 27 followers isn't huge, or 24 or whatever its last count. That's not huge in the grand scheme of YouTube and stuff. I'm not looking to be huge, though. I'm looking to encourage and inspire and hold myself accountable. And I feel like the Lord has really brought some great friends my way. I really value and appreciate and love everyone who I've been able to work with and get to know through the chat. So just from my heart to yours, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. So as we go forth, as always, remember Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, do it from the heart as something done for the Lord and not for people. That's my will for you today. Thank you again so much for being here. We will see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another morning motivation with Teresa Thomas. Goodbye and God bless.